Welcome to Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a New York Times hard Sudoku dated May 8, 2025. Let's get into it. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a fabulous day. I'm just working my way through some puzzles and life in general. Alright, so I've taken the 1 and 6 from there and there. So this will leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and that's going to be my 9. Okay, all right, so that's pretty good. 4, 8 there, 7, so 9, 3, 3, 3. So these two here are going to be a 3. These are also going to be a 3. So this is also a 6. And just to cover that off, that will be the 8. So I'm just covering these ones off in terms of that. We've got a 7 here, so 7, 7, 7, which means this will be my 7 here, which leaves me with a couple of 7s on this side here. All right, so what else have we got? We know that we've got 1, so we need a 2. So 2 and 2 is there, and 3, 4, and a 5. So they're all sort of split amongst it at the moment. All right, so because of that, we know, because of this 8 here and this 8 here, we know that that will be an 8, which will leave me these two here as an 8. At this point in time, the 8 could be in any of those there. I'm going to work on these ones here. So the 1 and the 2. So the 1 can be in all of the boxes here. However, the 2 can only be in the top row, which means that can only be in the bottom row there. Okay. What I've also got here is the 1 here, and the 1 and the 1 here. So that there will make that a 1, which means that these two here will be a 1, and these two will be a 1 here. Okay, so because of these two ones here, that's all right. So this here is going to be 4 and 8. So 4 and 8, 4 and 8 are going to be the two there. 1, 2, 3, 4 can be anywhere. 5 can be anywhere. 6 is here and here. 7 is going to be, I'm going to put the 7 in here, and I am going to put the 6 in. So just to close that off, and also the 8 is also in this here. So let's clear all of this off. I'm going to put all of the numbers in here just to finish that one off. Okay, what do we know about the 1s? So the 1s are there. We know that's a 1. We know that that's a 1. We know that they're going to be a 1, and we know that they're going to be a 1. Okay, and interestingly enough, that there is a 1 there, and I missed that, so that's going to be my 2, and that's going to be my 1, which means that this here is going to be 1. All right, 4, 8, 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, so 3 across there because of that there, 3 up there, 3's already there, so 3 can't be here. 3 is one of these two, so let's just do that for the moment. The 2 is going to be here and here. 5 is going to be one of these two. 6, 7, 8, and 9, which is these 3 here. So I was hoping that might have given me a bit more than that. What's interesting is 1 and 6 is up here somewhere. So we haven't sorted out the 1 and 6 at the moment. Alright, 1, 2, 3, let's just, I'm going to fill in this box here, so that's a 4, 5, 6, 7, so 7, 7 is going to be either here or here, 8 we know, and 9 is going to be the same as the 7 at this stage. Okay, so 3, okay, so let's, sometimes I do question what I check, right? So I've decided the 3 could be here, but it's right next to it is a 3. I do annoy myself for what I miss, so we'll clear that 3 out. And what that's left me is it's left me with that 5 there. So 4, 8. So this here is 1, 2. So 2 is up here. So that's going to be a 2, 7. Clear my 7 out of there. So 7 can't be that one there. Alright, and we know that that's not a 2 because of that there. So that's going to be my 2 there. And hopefully, nope, we said hopefully, and it didn't. The 2's are here, and therefore the 2's are here. I just want to check this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that is definitely a 4 there. So let's clear out of these boxes the 4. Okay, 7, 9, 8, 9. So 9 can be here and here, or down this column. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do we got? We've got 2 up there, 2 up there. We've got 9 can be here, 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 or here. So let's check it. 9 can't be there. 9 can be there. So let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can be a 5. 7 can be there or there, and 9 can be here or here. So that's just a bit of a mess at the moment. Okay. 7 is going to be in one of these boxes, and that's really around that there and that there being out. 9 will be one of these. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, what do we got? 4 and 4. 5 can be in those ones. 6 is there. 7 is going to be on this side or this side, but not at the bottom. 8, look at 8. 8 is absolutely everywhere, and 9 is there. So 4 and 8, 4 and 8. Okay, 1, 6. So what are the other numbers that aren't in the 1, 6? So we know that 5 must be in these 2 columns. One column, these 2 rows. 5. 9 must be in here as well. So that's a 9. And then we get to the 1 and the 6. So the 1 and the 6, so the 5 and 9. So 1, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is going to be up this side here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's just put the 5 in here and here. 3 can be in these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is going to be in this whole. 5 is there. 6 is there. 7 is there. 8. And 8. That gets me that there. And 9 is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So okay, so 9 and 9 is there. So let's finish this off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is across there. 5 is going to be these 3. 6 will be top and bottom row, except for those. So 6, 6, and 9 is going to be here and here. Okay, so we've got an 8 and 9, so that means that that can only be a 7 because of elimination. 7, 5, 9, So let's clear out the 5s out of there. 5's cleared out of there. That leaves the 5 can only be in that spot there because it can't be in that column. So that's a 5, which I think I already knew. I know I didn't because it was 5, 9. So that can't be a 9. Let's clear that out. So that cannot be a 9. 1, 4, 6, 1, 4, 6, 2, 9, 1, 6. Okay, so that makes sense. 7 can't be there. So 7's down this side, which means that they can't be a 7. They can't be an 8. They cannot, so that can't be a 9. So 1, 4, 2. So 1 is there and 2 is across there. 2, so I've got 6, 9, 8, 9 and 8, 6, 9. So that means that that can't be a 9. So that's a 2 and that can be a 3. All right, because that is a triple that clears that out. Okay, so if that's a 2, that's going to be a 9. So you cannot be a 9 and you can't be a 9. What has that done? So 9 is down that column. That means that 9 can't be here at this stage. Okay, 1, 6, 9, 2, 4. Alright, so 6, 9, excuse me. So 9 is there, 9 is there, 9 is here or here at the moment. 9 is there, there or there. 4, 5. So this can't be a 3 because of that there, and it never was a 3. So once again, bad checking on my behalf. So 2, 4, 5, 4, 5. So that you are going to be my 2, which will leave me with a 2 up here and a 2 up here. Okay. So what else are we seeing? 1, 4, 8, 1, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9, 3, 4. So 7 is going to be here. 7 is going to be in that column, and 7 is going to be in this row here. 1, 6, 3, 6, 8, 2, 5, 8, 3, 5. So that's not really helping me. 4, 8, 4, 5. 4, 8, 4, 8. 1, 6, 1, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 9, 4, 5, 6, 9, 2 is there, 1, 2, 3, yep, so that's correct. So what have we got? 2 up here and 2 up here, so that makes sense. 1 is going to be there. 1 is going to be in one of those. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So 3 is here and here, 3 is here and here, and 3 is there. So those two can't be a 3. Let's just make that clear. 4, 7, 5, 4, 7, 9. So 5 is in this one. So let's have a look at 5. 5 is in this one here. So 5 can't be there. Okay. So that leaves this one here as my 5. And it leaves these ones not being a 5. Okay. So that's alright. So 6 can't be there, 9 can't be there. So that's definitely a 4. That's definitely a 6. That's definitely a 9. That's an 8, which will make that a 9. Okay, and that will make that one a 6. Alright, so let's have a look. You can't be a 6 or a 9. You can't be a 6. So what have I done wrong here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so you can be a 6 in this one. Okay. Sorry, you can't be a 6. 6. So I need a 9 here. So that's definitely a 9. Okay, have I got any more 9s to go? I've got a 9 here, so that's going to be my 9 there. That'll be my 4. So we're going to take out the 4 out of here. This is now my 5. This can't be a 5, so you must be a 2, and you can't be a 2, so you must be a 4. So if that makes that, that means that that's going to be a 1, that's going to be a 2. I'm going to take out the 2 out of this one. I'm going to take the 4 is still in that column there, so that makes sense. 3, 5. So 5's there, 5, 7, 5, 8. Okay, 3. So I'm pretty sure that's a 6, so that's alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 4, 6, 8, 5, 7. So you can't be a 4 here, which means you can't be a 4 here. Something's going wrong there, so 6 can't be a number there, so 6 is over here, which makes sense. 6 is still there, 7, 8, 3 is here, 3, 7, 8, so 3 is there, 3, 8, 3, 7, 8, 3, 6, 8, 1, 6, 1, 4, 8. Nope, not going to clear anything for me. 4, 8, 5, 8, 7, 6 is an interesting one. So what's happening with the 6? 6 can be there or there. 1 can be here. Oh my goodness. Wait. I get annoyed with myself because I just do not see these things. Eventually I do, but you'd like to be a bit quicker, wouldn't you? So you can't be a 6, 5, 7, 5, 7. So you can't be anything but an 8. 4, 8, 4, 8, 3, take out the 3 out of that, so you are going to be a 5, you will be a 3, okay, so 4 and 8's out of there, no it's not, 4's out, 5, so that's a 7, that's a 5, so 5 is there, so what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, okay, so you can't be a 1, so you must be a 6, so you're the 6, you're the 8, so 8 must be up, yeah, up there, so I just had to check myself, 1 there, so you're going to be my 1, you are going to be my 4, you are going to be my 3, and last but not least, I'm thinking a 7. Okay, so we did that in 18 and a half minutes. Nothing really to report. If you listen to my commentary and all that sort of stuff, you'll see that I do miss things, you know, to have that 1 not being known that there was a 1 there was pretty poor checking, but in the end, we got there. Hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.